Howdy, I'm Jason Lewis, and today on AutoEdits, we're going to get all lit on the truck here. I think that's how the kids are using that term, because we're actually replacing all of the lights. Now, I got such a good response on the 3 easy upgrades from J.C. Whitney that I did on the Jeep, and people really responded to the taillights in particular. So, I got this 2009 Dodge Ram here. It's a great truck. I'm not getting rid of it, but I want to refresh it. It's just a little tired, you know, and actually, if you can notice here, some of the lights are just flat out broken. So I went out to the J.C. Whitney website and ordered headlights, taillights, and a third brake light for this thing. And that's just going to modernize it, refresh it, and just actually add a little bit of performance. Now, I chose the brand Anzo. I ordered all of their higher end stuff because A, this is a YouTube video and I love this truck and I can, so I went top shelf for everything. But they have the whole range, so that's why I went with Anzo, and people really seem to like, and I'm really happy with the taillights I put on the Jeep.
Yeah, buddy, I think that looks great.
So let's get started. And like I said, this is rated for everyone, no matter what kind of car you have. Usually this install is pretty easy and pretty straightforward. So let's get busy. And we're going to get started in the front here because the front is actually the most amount of effort. It's not really work because this is all really easy stuff. So you want to get these headlights out. What you're going to have to do is, unfortunately on this particular application, you're going to pull the grill out because 2 of the bolts that hold that in are right here behind the grill. No big deal. So what you do on this one is we'll pull the grill off. Okay. Didn't even break anything that time. So to get the grill off, it's just a matter of these 4 10mm bolts here. We'll buzz those off. You don't need a gun like this, of course, but I have one. We'll buzz these off. And let's see what we got here. I'm sure there's going to be a bit of a fight. There's going to be some clips down here. I think you just pull off like that. And pull off like that, and the grill comes off. Pretty easy stuff so far, right? I'm not misleading you. I'm picking the easy stuff, and when I say easy, I mean easy. So now, I'm gonna bring you on over. I'll show you the stuff that we gotta do here, and we'll get this old headlight out. All right, and down inside here, there's one little clip that goes in behind the light. We'll unclip that. Easy peasy. And then let's just loosen the 2 10mm screws here. And okay, now we'll just unplug it. And let's just slide the little red pin there back and unplug it. Of course, we'll do a quick cleanup in here. Just cause, just knock the big chunks out of here. Okay, so this is our running light. This is our headlight. Hi, okay, I'll kick that. Yeah, come on. Go get it. Good girl. All right, so let's get the new stuff on. This thing is handsome looking. So what we'll do, since it's nice and plug and play, is we'll get the headlight plugged in first. And we'll slide that red lock tab down there and get it closer to position here. And then feel that positive click there. And I get to cheat a little bit because the inner fender well is removed. If you had a stock bumper on your particular Dodge, you'd have to remove the 2 bolts right here and then just peel that back to get at that. But since that has already been done on this truck, we actually get to just reach back in here. We'll put that catch tab back down. Getting that seated in place just like that. And we'll put our bolts back in. Our 10mm bolts back in. See, kids? Very, very easy. Let's tighten this down. I'm just gonna make sure that the alignment looks just perfect to me before I tighten it. Don't want to tighten it too tight. How's the alignment look, guys? Right there. Perfect. One down. Likewise on this side, just pop the tab off the rear. We'll get these bolts off. Got a little hole. Pull that out. You've served well. Time to replace. Quick wipe down. All right. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of reinstalling your grill. Your what? Your grill. Clip, clip, easy, easy, and just buzz that stuff down. Last but not least, our little upper splash shield. Boom, boom. And that's it for the front. And that's the hard one. Let's go get those taillights in.
Here's a quick tour of what we're working with back here. A set of these sweet smoked lens LED taillight housings, ballast resistors so the turn signals blink properly, and these intermediate wire harnesses that adapt to the stock plugs. To get started, just remove the 2 torque screws on the side and pull the old taillight out, removing both plugs. Yup, I'm gonna clean a little bit, but that gives you plenty of spots to stick the resistor in place. Then it's a simple matter of plugging in the intermediate harness and attaching that to the new taillight, putting the housings in place and reinstalling the 2 torque screws. Oh, sneak peek. Looks pretty good there, right?
Now, you can see that this is the battle weary taillight. I explained in an older video how this happened. Years ago, there was an exhaust pipe that had been knocked up into the fender well and it just melted the inside of this one. So this guy has seen some stuff, as they say.
And because of that meltiness to the stock plug, I had to do a bit of surgery to the wiring harness. But otherwise, it's the same drill on this side of the truck. And that will do it for all of the big lights. Now let's go topside.
Okay, so now we go from easy to easiest. 2 Phillips head screws right here. Uno, dos. Try not to drop those down inside the bed there. Third brake light comes out. Now this is kind of cool because there's 3, if you notice there's 3 things here. You have your rear bed light, courtesy light, and then you have your third brake light. So there's 3 connectors there. This comes off as a one-piece thing. This is already pre-wired and has everything handled to where I just plug that single connector in, and then it has this little ballast resistor there. So we'll just do that and plug, clip, clean, of course, and we'll just install this guy. Just make sure that all our wires get accommodated there. Fits perfect. And we put our Phillips head screws back in. There's a little piece of foam around here that keeps any moisture out of there. And that does it. You know, it's not everybody's taste, but I think this smoked lens on the dark paint here looks really good. Chime in the comments what you guys think. I think there's a time and a place for everybody's tastes, and I like this. I think that looks good. Now, let's check out what all our lights look like.
I think the new Anzo lights make the truck look great and add a whole different character to its appearance, even when they are not on. And that is the whole lesson here. This is a great way to spice up the looks of your vehicle, and it's really easy to do.
So there's another really easy, really fun, and high reward upgrade for you. Now go to jcwhitney.com. I'll put a link in the description to all of the parts that I put on this truck, but also browse through that stuff. The browser shows you all the stuff ready for your vehicle. Go out there, have some fun, and until next time, enjoy your drive. Come on, Vito. Come on, let's go.